Oh! Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and let's build a battle droid carrier. Now this is from a Lego set. It's based on a Lego set from a good number of years ago, the Battle of Naboo. Here's my pictures of my original battle droid carrier. It was modified. It was a mod. I added laser cannons to the front, and I modified the back part so that my battle droids can stand up during transit. And then I created a super battle droid carrier, which we're going to feature in a different video. So we'll be seeing that soon. Here's my battle droid carriers. Now this time, instead of the brown, I used dark brown. Here's our battle droids. Standing up, ready to march into battle when they arrive. And I just in the back part I added some dark beige detail here and there to spice things up. Also did the body. They use a lot of gray and dark gray. I used a bit of gray here and there, and dark beige to for my vehicle here. So let's build a battle droid carrier. Set him aside. Gonna need these, and this is a 8x2. And this is a 10, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by 4. So I'm going to put that like that. I'm going to take this 3x2. I'm going to put it like that. And then for the underside, we're going to use this this gray, light gray, 2x4 under there. Let's see, I need a 1x4, and I believe that goes like that. And then to fill in the underside, we'll just go, we'll take a 6er, run that across there, and then this little one here. And then our skis that the thing stands on, landing pads in dark gray. Those are going to go on there. I'm going to need this to go like that. Let me have a look at this for a moment here. Make sure I'm heading in the right direction. Okay. Okay. 6er. 6er, and to fill in this area we'll use this one, 4x2. The underside, just need this one, 1x6, and we'll put our skis on there, landing pads facing forward like that. And then for the back part, I'm going to take this 6er, smaller 6er, with the landing pads facing backwards. And then take a sixer in dark beige, and I'm going to use these black round ones there. Let's put our tile, 2x2 tile. Oh, I knocked it off. Okay. And then I'm going to need some of these little 1x2s, because I haven't seen any 2x2s in dark beige. But that's okay, because I have lots of 1x2s in dark beige. I'm going to put that like that. Let's take our tile, there's a sprue mark, we'll face that forward like that. Let's see, I think I might need this sixer, go across there, and we'll put these together, and these will link them together. It's a 8 by 2. And there's our base for this vehicle. Let's have a quick look at our source material here. Make sure I'm doing everything right. Okay. And up front, I already put them on. These little spiky things. I got some in dark beige for my carriers. It's really not noticeable all that much there underneath there. Anyway, we got this double clip thingy. I'm going to put that on there. I'm going to take these standard bar pieces, and then we need some of these. Now this is the one with the little lips sticking out at the bottom, like that. The old-fashioned style with the square in the back. Not the new style that's smooth in the back and smooth all the way down. The old-fashioned ones. Put that there. That. Like that. And then to fill in the gap, I already put them together. We got these little circle things in light gray on this piece in dark gray. Here's the other one. Three layers make a brick. Some slopes. Whoa. Slopey slopes. On the side. To fill in this area, they used a brown piece. And if you have a dark beige one by 4, that'll work. I have a lot of these little ones for some reason, and not very many of the other style of brick. Give me a moment to there we go. Here's our carrier. A little slope. And one of these is going to go in there. And then the way they connect this, they have a sideways clip, or the other, it's facing the other direction. They actually use a brick there, and then they use one of those little bars sticking up, but I find it hard to disconnect it, and it's much easier to use this like that, and you can disconnect it really easy. Really like that. It only showed up in one set that I've been able to see, but I don't get every single Lego set that's out there. Maybe they've used it more often. It's one of these little clicky joints with one of these little clips. It's just a 2x2 with a clip on the side, and it's really nice how you can connect them, disconnect them. Let's see, is that right? Oh, that's not right. I'm going to use two of these clips for holding spare weapons. Kind of like a small weapons rack, if I can get it on there. And then we put this on top. Okay, so we got our little 1x2 plate in there, and then we got these little clippy clips, and I'll put the weapons on later. They're going to hold a couple spare blasters, and then we got our little grabber thing there. Let's see, go like this. Like that. We got this 2x4. Run it across there. And little slopes in dark brown. Not sure where I came across them. Let's see, where does it go? It goes like this. And tile. Now this one that I made here is different. It's the command carrier, because we got our battle droid commander there. So let me show you real quick what I did with this. So okay, we got a little plate there, and a little black one with a little control console, and this piece, whatever that is, whatever that's called, and then this piece on top of it in dark brown, and then we got a little dark brown plate, this little piece with the bar and a grill on top, and I created this with a sticker. It's from a Chima set. I show this in my video where I talk about stickers. It's got a little map on there. Let me show it closer up. Here's the map, and it is from this sticker sheet from Laval's Royal Fighter, I think, from the Chima series. Anyway, it's got this nice little map on it, tactical map looks like, you know, something like that. Anyway, I like it. It's really cool. So I just put it on there. I had to use the scissors and slice off just a bit on one side to be able to fit it onto this panel here. And I think it makes for a really nice little tactical display for our commander to look at, and then he can flip that up and there's his little control console where he can issue orders, or I don't know. So there's a quick look at our little display. I really like this. Bought a whole bunch of this sticker. It's really nice. It's got a little tactical display on there. So I'm going to use it for my battle droids as a little display for the commander to look at. Okay, so that's what that is. I just filled in this 2x2 area. We've got the slope with the little control panel on it and his little map, and that goes behind the pilot there. There it is. He can flip that. He has to get his arms out of the way, but he can flip that up, and there is our battle droid commander, and there are the extra blaster weapons that I mentioned, gonna go on those little clips. Continuing on with our battle droid carrier. So this one is going to be the command carrier with our commander. This one's going to be just a little bit different. I'm going to use this little dark brown plate and this really nice curvy wurby piece here, and I'm just going to put that on there like that. Now, take our curvy parts, put them on there. And then for these dome parts, in the set they want you to use this piece and this little blue one, and you plug it in there, and then you plug in your little dome on top onto the little bar, but it can move around, and inside you're going to see that. So I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Can't grab it. Well, I don't need it. I'm going to use this piece, and instead of using these little ones, these red ones, because we'll see red sticking out in the back, that's not much better. I'm going to use these black ones. If I have to see a color in there in the cross, I would rather it be a neutral color like black or gray. And this has the little Y in there. I like to line it up so that so it's facing like that. So we're going to put that like that, and I have already done the rest of them. So we need our slopey slopes, slopey slope. I have already done the rest of these to save time. Slope, slope, there. And then we do our curvy part in the back. Tile in dark brown, just goes on there. And then, oh, what is this, an 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 in dark brown. I'm going to put that on top of there like that. Here's another one, dark brown. And then I'll need, I don't think they make a 4x1 in dark brown. So I'm just going to use those two. And then they don't make a 6er in dark brown, so I'm just going to use a 4x1 and this little one, 2x1. Yep. So we'll plug our extra blasters in there into these little clips. Yeah. Maybe face it the other way. Yeah. And here's a sniper rifle in case someone wants to go sniping. Just plug that into the clip. There we go. What else do I need to do? I need to do his floodlight on the side. So take this water spout in light gray, dome, transparent part, and this little battle droid arm. Is that how it goes? Yep. And just plug that into the side there. Line it up so the arm there is lateral. I have to do the front. Let's see, what do I need? I need this one. Dark gray with these little grills. It has like slanted grills. And here's our front part. And here's our hinge facing that way. So we'll put that like that. Is that how it goes? Yeah. We'll just put this, and there it is. The only thing left to do for this battle droid carrier, aside from the part that fits in the back there, I'm not going to use those parts, is his blaster weapons. So I'm going to take these. In the original set, they want you to put some of those little levers, but he can't even reach them because his arms are stuck in this position. So you'd have little levers there that he can't even reach. So instead of the levers, I'm going to use this lightsaber bar. It's the standard. I'm going to use a brown one. It's not going to show, so it doesn't really matter what color bar you use. I just use brown because I happen to have some brown bars, and I don't have a use for brown if it was showing, except on my Droidicas. And we'll want to make sure that that's sticking out the same length on both sides. And then I'm going to take a black cone There's our sprue mark on it. Turn it around. Put that over there. There. And we'll put that. Oh, we need our control console. They gave him a grill, just a dark gray grill. I'm going to give him this little control console with the little buttons on it. I'm going to put that on there, and then this is very similar to the Droid Scout tank stuff I've done with the Droid tank. We beef it up in the back with a little circle thing. Put our telescope on there. That's our cannon, and this will plug in like that. But we want to add another cannon, so I'm gonna plug this in like that. It's identical to the way that I did the cannons for the Droid Scout tank. Same idea. Take these little water spouts with the and there is a cannon array. I'm gonna just plug that in, and the bar prevents it from going in all the way. There's a look at it, and then we can angle it so that it's so it fits in with the angled side there, or you could just have it vertical like that, like the Droid Scout tank. Same idea. This was my first MOC where I did this, and then I did the Droid Scout tank after. So this was the first place where I used this idea. I wanted to add cannons on the front of the battle droid carrier. Let's see, that's going to plug in like that. Line up our sprue mark. Plug this in, going inward like that. This one, line up the little part that sticks out. Don't forget our little circle thing. Beef it up in the back a bit. And our cannon telescope. And the bottom part will plug into the cone, the end of the cone, like that. And we line it up. You can aim these up and down. Line that one up. Looks good. And that is how to add cannons to a battle droid carrier. Let's put our pilot on there. Yeah. Stop doing that. There. Go like that. And that is the carrier. Now, we needed to do the part that fits all the battle droids. And on the bottom, we're going to take this one. It's 10 by 2 with this one on top. It's a, well, this one would be 8 by 4, and I'm using dark beige because it fits in with the rest of the carrier. Okay, take this and then our little clips. Here's the piece with the 2x1 with the little clip facing out. And it just grabs on. You can pull it off really easily. It grabs on tight enough that it'll stay, but you can still remove it pretty easily. Behind the battle droids are these ones, these round bricks with the detail on them. So I'm just going to put those another layer. Oh, don't roll off on me. There. And then 8 Technic brick on top, and the peg on the back of the battle droid will plug in there, there, and there. I've already constructed these parts. It's an underside slope. We got 2 gray bricks with the clip and a bar, normal lightsaber length bar. So I'm going to put these on there, save some time. Okay, what needs to happen here? Put a little thingy in there to fill it up, and then take a bracket, an overside bracket, and then a brick, I think. Right. Let's leave him off. And then put these round parts there. Looks like some kind of power generator. There. And then I'm going to take this and run it across. It's the same length as the one on the bottom. I'm going to take this and put it on top. Give it some dark beige detail. Can we run our... Yeah. Overside bracket. And then I think we're going to need a little layer in there. Put these curvy parts on top. Locks everything down. and a grill in at the top. And then this radar dish in dark beige. They used the dark gray one. I think that's pretty stylish. And our battle droid has a peg on the back, so we plug his feet in there as best we can. And then his peg on the back plugs in there into the Technic hole, and the back of his head rests on top of this plate on the top. We can position his blaster, and we can fill that up with 8 battle droids, 4 on each side. These parts are extra, did not need them. Little, counted out too many of those for this set, I think. And there are the battle droid carriers. Let's put this in there. Really like that connector there. You can pull it off pretty easily. It doesn't grab as tightly as it grabs onto a bar, so I can pull it off pretty easily. There's the battle droid carriers. We got our command carrier, and then another carrier. We can fit some battle droids in the back there, and a couple in there. And that is how to build a battle droid carrier. 2 different ways. The one that's not the command carrier doesn't need the little control panel readout for the guy. And here's another look at our blaster weapons up front. And that's about it for this one. We got battle droid carriers up and running. Thank you for watching.